You can remember a random meme from 3 years ago, the lyrics of a song you don't even like, but the moment you sit in an exam, your brain goes completely blank. Same brain, different results. So what's actually going on? Let's clear this up first. If you remember useless, random stuff easily, your memory isn't bad, it's selective. Your brain isn't failing you during exams, it's doing exactly what it was designed to do. And once you understand why it remembers some things and deletes others, a lot of self-blame disappears. Because the problem isn't intelligence, it's how your brain decides what's worth keeping. Ever notice how your mind goes blank, only in exams? Not at home, not while revising, only when it actually matters. That's stress. When you're stressed, your brain switches into protection mode. And in that mode, it prioritizes immediate safety. Deep recall becomes low priority, so it's not that you forgot everything. Random things enter your brain casually. No pressure, no consequences, no this will decide your future energy. You hear them relaxed, you repeat them naturally, you associate them with daily life. That's why you remember a random fact like, octopuses have 3 hearts. But forget a whole chapter you revised last night. One came with curiosity, the other came with fear. Guess which one your brain likes more? Let's talk about last-minute studying. When you cram, you're basically telling your brain, hey, memorize all this, but only for a few hours. Your brain hears that and goes, oh, temporary? Cool, I won't store it properly then. Because memory likes patterns and repetition, not panic marathons at 2 a.m. So when the exam ends, your brain deletes it like, task completed, trash emptied. That's why after exams you forget everything instantly, it wasn't meant to stay. This one is sneaky. When you read something again and again, it feels familiar. And your brain goes, yeah, I know this. But recognition is not recall. In exams, you don't need recognition, you need retrieval. That's why you can look at a question and think, I've seen this before. But the answer refuses to show up. Notice how you remember stories easily. A friend's life drama, a YouTube video explanation, a movie plot. Because stories have a flow, cause and effect and a meaning. Most exam material is taught without context, just facts floating in the air. Your brain asks, why should I care? And if it doesn't get a good answer, it doesn't try very hard. Simple as that. Here's a gentle shift. Stop treating study material like a threat. Instead of, I have to memorize this or I'm doomed, try, how would I explain this to a friend? Also, test yourself before the exam. Not to judge yourself, just to practice retrieval. It just remembers what feels meaningful, safe, and emotionally alive. If you make studying feel human instead of threatening, your memory slowly follows. And maybe next time, you'll still forget a few things. But at least you'll know why. And that alone changes everything.